Hey Taurus, welcome to your August 2024 monthly reading. I want to say welcome in and thank you for being here. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. The personal readings are on sale at this time as well. But nonetheless, we're just going to go ahead and jump in here, Taurus, and we're going to take a look and see what the energy is here for you for the month. You pulled the Eight of Wands, Justice card, the Ace of Cups here. Okay, so far so good. I like here. Let's see. Future position, Seven of Wands. All right. I like the direction and where things are headed. I feel like you're definitely on track this month in August. Even if you're feeling like you're not on track, you could be getting back on track with this Justice card, or things are going according to plan here. And of course, we're going to break down the read. But I like that the Eight of Wands is here for the overall energy, because the Eight of Wands does represent the height of ambition. Right, momentum, things happening quickly, things happening pretty fast, things moving forward pretty fast. And I like that the Seven of Wands is in the future position as well, because I'm getting this sense that it's like nothing really here is stopping you. And in fact, with the Nine of Cups being here in the outcome, I think for the most part, you're being able to attract like your wishes and your desires, and you feeling content and feeling fulfilled by the end of the month. It's interesting, you know, I feel like your intuition is really telling you things at this time, with this Moon card as the advice and the Ace of Cups being in the challenge. I definitely feel like the universe is like wanting you to trust your gut instincts on things here, but there is an energy of a lot of spiritual growth here and a lot of spiritual energy that's coming through. The Moon card represents like the subconscious, the unconscious, and it's this area in which we can always become more and more aware. Like we can access these realms of the unconscious and the subconscious to really pull out our potential. And I think that's what you're doing here. I feel like there is a lot of newer energy that is coming in that is going to help aid you and support you when it comes to your mission and the things that you're trying to do, the things that you're trying to accomplish. And also too, I want to say this as well, you know, the Ace of Cups being in the challenge points to like the soul receiving love. For some of you, you may be wanting love at this time, or wanting to at least feel that sense of love or comfort. The Moon is like, okay, well, because sometimes we're like, we want it and we're seeking it, but we don't know why, right? Or sometimes we do know why, but sometimes maybe those things aren't there for us to be able to feel that. So the Moon card is like saying, well, like okay, let me become aware of like what I could do that would give me that energy, or that would make me feel better. And so, and this is about like as above, so below, as within, so without. Like going within. Like I see you really going within and like accessing like parts of your being here and letting them come through and shine, with the Seven of Wands being in the future position. Seven of Wands is a card of victory and success, maintaining your position, being bold, being courageous, being confident, being your own authority, taking the initiative here, right? Standing in your convictions of what it is that you're believing in, with the Eight of Wands being the overall energy. You're seeking your belief here. You're getting a stronger sense of belief and confidence when it comes to your ambitions and the things that you're pursuing. And with this Justice card being in the current energy, the Justice card represents the cosmic law of balance, right? For every action, there's a reaction, right? And it represents like the ripple effect of our actions and what gets brought back in return. So I feel this energy is definitely being highlighted. It's like everything that you're doing at this time is creating a ripple effect, good or bad. So the universe is saying like to keep your mind on your intentions and your energy on your intentions, and act on like what your real intentions are and what you're trying to create, and staying in that positive energy, or that high vibrational energy, right? Because if you come from a place of negativity, it's like you're just going to attract that negativity back, right? Or if you're in a place of pessimism, then the world's going to be pessimistic and you're going to attract pessimism to you. But if you're in energy of like maybe getting real with yourself, and you're like, okay, I'm going to start going for what it is that I want, or I'm going to keep pursuing what it is that I'm doing, or I'm going to take things I'm going to take things to greater places. And it's like you're acting on that intention, and you're acting on that energy, and you're embodying that energy. It's like, boom, Nine of Cups. You receive back to you the manifestation of that cosmic law of balance. So I think you're in a pretty much good energy at this time. It's just about maintaining it throughout the month of August. The Emperor is in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of. The Emperor is Aries, so this is about you, and the Emperor deals with like self-discipline, holding yourself accountable, understanding that you have everything is at your fingertips, right? And what has been had by one, right, can be what has been, it can be had by all, right? What can be had by one can be had by all. But it's about understanding like your potency, your power, right? And understanding that everything is within inside your hands here. Pretty good read. Let's see. You have this awakened spirit. It says desire to change here. So yeah, your spirit is waking up more this month, and I think you're seeking change. And this is about the vision, allowing yourself to keep pursuing your visions here, and to aim for what it is that you want. 8 of Wands. You pulled this lightning card. It says breakthrough. Now, some of you may have a breakthrough this month. You may have a breakthrough, the breakthrough that you've been looking for. I'm almost seeing like a static charge that's being built, right? And then boom, lightning happens, and that's like the breakthrough. But that static charge is because it's like what you're doing right now, the intention that you're setting forth, you acting in alignment with your intention, and it's creating like a static energy that's about to bring you a breakthrough. You pulled this stay strong, be a guiding light, ground yourself, and be love here. So definitely the universe is like wanting you to stay strong, remain confident, be in your authority, stand in your convictions, right? Ground yourself if you need to. Ace of Cups in the challenge, the Moon card as the advice. The Moon card can sometimes mean like, okay, let me reflect emotionally and see where I'm at, and let me see what I can do to adjust myself if I'm finding myself ungrounded. Because there's a lot happening, I feel, this month. Let's clarify your reading here, Taurus. Clarify this 8 of Wands here. Kind of looks foggy. That's pretty cool on the camera. Well, clarify the 8 of Wands here for the overall energy. The Sun card. Woo! Overall energy, 8 of Wands, the Sun card. Overall, very positive, happy month here. Right? And that awakened spirit desire to change is almost like your sense of liberation here with that Sun and the 8 of Wands. And liberating yourself and not holding yourself back, and just allowing yourself to really pursue your desires. Abraham Hicks says, be free to manifest your heart's desires and move in the direction of your heart's desires. This is definitely one of those months here. Clarify the Justice card in your current energy. 8 of Pentacles. The work that you're doing, it's creating that charge, and it's the ripple effect, the 8 of Pentacles, of the hard work you've been doing, the things that you've been investing your time and energy into, and it's bringing back, if you stay the course, your wish fulfillment here, your desires here, you being content and manifesting the blessings. Clarify the Ace of Cups in the challenge, Knight of Swords here. I think your challenge at this time is like maybe wanting things to move faster, right? You're kind of wishing the process could be faster. Also, if there's anything you need to really communicate, Knight of Swords and the Ace of Cups is about communicating things in a very loving way in your relationships. So don't forget that here in the month of August. We are having a Mercury retrograde, right? So, I think that's toward the... Well, I do. It's in August, but this could be to where communication becomes a little bit murky. So it's just about making sure that you're clarifying things and you're communicating properly. Clarify the 7 of Wands in the outcome, or in the future. Star card, boom. It's like you have this North Star, right? This vision, this purpose, and you're standing up for it. Right? You're being bold and courageous to pursue that. There's going to be some good things that happen here for you in the month of August, Taurus. Clarify the Emperor, the Moon card, and the 9 of Cups. Clarify the Emperor. King of Wands. It's kind of the same energy, right? The vision, right? King of Wands is somebody who has a very strong vision, knows how to pursue it, understands that everything is within sight of his hands. He has the abilities, the talents, the skills. He just has to act and seize the initiative. Clarify the Moon in the 9 of Cups. 10 of Wands. clarify the Nine of Cups, Two of Swords. I think whatever it is that you're receiving and manifesting here is putting you definitely in a more balanced state of mind with that Two of Swords. I see you being content. And kind of it's putting you in a position here to be able to, it like gives you options here with that Two of Swords. But I think you're going to take some time to really enjoy the blessings before you kind of figure out what it is that you want to do next with that Two of Swords. I think your advice, that Moon, Ten of Wands, the Moon card is like represents the unknown, right? And it represents the unseen. And the Ten of Wands is work, right? The burden of responsibility. I think you're doing a lot of work behind the scenes. I think you're doing a lot of work that people aren't even noticing. But pretty soon, like your manifestations and your results will speak for themselves. But this is about like the unseen work and how important the unseen work is. It's like, who are you when nobody's watching? You know, what are you doing when nobody's watching? Like, what is the work that you're doing behind the scenes? Right, and continue to keep doing that, because that's what's going to manifest your miracles here with the Star card and put you in alignment with your vision even more, and help you connect to your vision even more, help you manifest what it is that you're trying to create in regards to your purpose. And that's going to be very fulfilling with this Nine of Cups. Good energies here, Taurus, for you. You pulled the Spiritual Evolution card. It says, set your heart free. Being free to manifest your heart's desires. That Eight of Wands and the Sun card. And I think you could be going through quite a big spiritual evolution this month as well. Pull this Crystal Quartz card. It says focus. Yeah, so definitely the universe is still wanting you to focus, like focusing on what you're doing. Eight of Pentacles at this time, the day-to-day responsibilities and the things that you're having to attend to and having to perfect or having to refine, right? Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups can be where we can get a little bit unfocused, but the advice to that is like, you know, stay committed to the task with the Ten of Wands, see things through. And yes, there may be some moments where you don't really know how it's going to shape out and turn out with the Moon card, but the only way to know is to do it. You pull this Miracles Happen, give the universe your clear intention. And that's that Justice card, like I said, with the intention part and the miracles that are happening here with this Star card, Nine of Cups here. And the Mars, Seven of Wands is Mars and Leo. Like Mars is about, you have an intention, you act on that intention, right? And you stay in alignment with what your goals and your North Star is with that Star card. And that's what's going to bring you the miracles for in the month of August here. What else can you tell me here for Taurus this month? You pulled the Knight of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and you pulled the Star card again. Knight of Cups, after his object of affections, right? The vision, his ideal in which he's wanting to create, what he's wanting to experience. King of Pentacles does work and career, prosperity. This is you cultivating prosperity with your dreams and with your vision. And that Star card, I feel like there are some miracles here that are happening. Now, I'm not saying like the miracle is like you're winning the lottery or something, but it's like things turning out and developing over time through the month of August that you're like, damn, like these things actually are working, and I'm actually growing and expanding. That can feel like a miracle, especially if you've kind of been in a slump or in an energy of kind of struggling. So that's what I got for you, Taurus. I'm gonna leave your reading here. There definitely some good turnarounds in the month of August here. So, and you'll be happy with them with that Sun card. So that's what I got for you. I'm gonna leave your reading here. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. The readings are on sale at this time as well. If you're new to the channel, I'm gonna encourage you, of course, to subscribe and also hit the notification button bell as well, so that way you get notified whenever I upload your videos. And if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Otherwise than that, Taurus, I'm wishing you the best, and I'll talk to you in your next video.